Cassandra-Fears went from being a fiber optic networking engineer to making confections in her own retail shop. Check out her reinvention story.
I started out as a fiber optic networking engineer, designing equipment layouts for neighborhoods, telephone and internet services. And then a few years later, I got into FDA compliance, and I helped a manufacturing company, a pharmaceutical company, and medical companies with their government regulations and things like that. Well, I got the regulatory job right after I launched the business out of my home, and it was kind of nice because I got to guinea pig all new flavors and new products and stuff on my coworkers at the time, so they probably really miss me a lot now. But I would, anytime I tried out a new flavor or anything, I'd bring it into work, get some feedback in that, so that I felt like I had a good product line going and knew what worked and what didn't from that sense. Before launching into it full time, I already had a lot of my stuff developed. I sold online for 3.5 years or so while I was still working full time, and then in August of 2013 the opportunity came up that I could move it into a storefront and give it a go full time, so I did. It was difficult to transition from something more technical to baking because it was scary to be doing something that I have virtually no training in, giving up guaranteed hours and guaranteed pay to go into something that I don't know if I'm going to have that. But more often than not, I'd be sitting at my day job and daydreaming about putting this one together. So when the opportunity arose for me to open up a storefront and go full time, I had to jump on it. I would say to go for it. I mean, it's scary, it's something that's new, there are obstacles that you're going to come into that you weren't prepared for, but it's worth it in the end, and to be your own boss and to do what makes you happy is definitely worth it.